Hey guys, this is Bert with Bert and Bubs Family Fishing. Just want to touch base with you guys again. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the man upstairs. Without him, without Jesus Christ our Lord, none of this would be possible. Nothing would be possible in our lives. Always want to give a shout out to God. Matter of fact, we got a little pecking order we run by here with Bert and Bubs Fishing. God first, spouse, children, family, then fishing. That's what we run on. That's what we're based on. But just wanted to touch base with everyone and let you know what we got coming up. You see some jugs here on this table. The reason they're here is because my wife and daughter are out running some errands, so me and Bubs decided to invade the living room so we wouldn't be out in the heat. And what we're going to be doing today is putting together, pretty much changing over our saltwater stuff over to more freshwater going into the fall. We're going to try to get down to the coast sometime this late winter, early spring, but for right now we're going to be focused on freshwater fishing. We've got a trip coming up in October. We're going to camp for 3 or 4 days, and I want to introduce my son Bubs to what we used to do when I was a kid, and that's jug fishing. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the traditional way. You can purchase jugs now that are flip jugs to tell you when we got something on your line, all kinds of different things you can purchase. But we're going to do it the traditional way. We've collected milk jugs, water jugs, laundry detergent jugs, and that's what we're going to use. And what we're going to be doing here, we got about 20, 25 of these because it's pretty much going to be just me and Bubs going out at night on our kayaks and checking these rigs, and we don't want to get too many because we don't want them to get away from us and we don't want to lose them. You always want to keep up with your gear out there because we don't want to pollute the lake. Another thing I want to show you is this is a jug. I wasn't really paying attention when I collected it. You do not want to use a jug that has a pop top on it. They're very easily popped off. And if that current gets to going good and that thing gets up sideways, it's going to pull this top off, and what's going to happen, the jug's going to fill with water, it's going to sink. We're not about polluting the lakes. We want to keep our lakes clean, make sure that it's clean and fresh for everybody to use. People don't just use it for fishing. People swim in it, boat in it, ski in it, all kinds of things. So we want to keep it clean for everyone. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these caps that we can put on real tight. And today we're going to be rigging these things up. We're going to use a heavy line. So what we're going to be doing is using our crimps. We're going to use our crimpers. You can find these at any bait and tackle shop. And we went out and got us some, and we're going to use some heavier line because this heavy line you can't really tie a good knot in it. You want to go to the crimp style and crimp these things because we're going to be using all different kinds of bait, live bait, cut bait, your typical catfish bait, chicken liver. We're not just focusing on catfish, we're focusing on whatever will bite, really, pretty much. We just love to fish. So that's what we're going to be doing after a while. We got about 20, 25 jugs. We're going to get this stuff rigged up. Yeah, we're a month out from that trip, but we want to be prepared and be ready to go. So when Bubs is on fall break, we can take off, hit the road, and get with it pretty much. Another thing we're doing is switching, like I said, we're switching our saltwater stuff over to our freshwater. We got our crappie kit here for fishing for the crappie. And we got a few other jigs here, just mix and match rigs. And we'll switch all this over to a small tackle box that we can carry easily, strap in on our kayak and do some fishing during the day and that kind of thing. Now tomorrow is Labor Day. So tomorrow what we're going to be doing, we're going to head up to North Carolina mountains to meet with my brother, his wife, and their kids and grandkids, and we're going to do some fishing up there. We're not really going to prepare anything for that. We're going to grill out some barbecue bologna. I know you guys, a lot of you probably never heard of that, but if you've never had it, you need to try it. It's really good. We're going to put it on the grill and barbecue it, make some good old sandwiches with it, and do a little fishing while we're up there. We're going to get back with you sometime later this week, let you know how that trip went. But like I said, just want to check in with you, let you know what's going on, what we got coming up, and looking forward to talking to you again. Thank you.